The name, the Sunset Kings, came to me. It was weird because I was living with these people and it didn't work out, and I was almost homeless. And Matt and Zach and Mike and Nick took me in, and we were basically jamming every single night, play music until like the morning. So after a summer of doing that, I thought the Sunset Kings was a fitting name.
So our sound is a conglomeration of rock, hip hop, with some touch of jazz theory, also with fuses of pop.
It's someone who has had a long day, who has either come from the outside of everything that we have to deal with in our day-to-day lives, the pressures of conforming or the pressures of having to live up to expectations, and whether or not they met them or not, they're coming with a lot of baggage. And so the first time they're sitting down in that seat, or the first time they're going to that in front of our stage and they're seeing us set up and they're seeing us play that first note, the only thing they're thinking of is escape.
I think the best press quote we've gotten is someone described our music as a rock soul child.
Oh,
That one was pretty cool.
I like that.
Pretty
Rock
rad.
soul child.
I don't know if that
pretty
really
rad.
encompasses our sound, but it sounds pretty dope to me.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
we'll take it.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Return to Forever Celebration Suite Part 1 and 2. It's like a 10-minute long song, but it goes through so many different sections of just, I don't know, bass, drums, and just, that was really started getting me into fusion, was that band. And probably even before that was Dance of Eternity, Dream Theater.
Dream Theater, yeah.
Technical masterpiece.
The Curtain by Snarky Puppy. I was in a stage where I was just getting introduced to jazz and improvising and being like free with your instrument, and watching Snarky Puppy perform with both like an orchestra and improvising made me see that I could do both.
Damon Albarn. Guy who ripped my whole life apart for doing music. It always just like, it's always just right for me. Like there's something just special about that, and if I could learn anything would be enough.
Growing here in Boston, there's plenty of artists that are really influential and are really shaping the sound of what the city's going to be, like Oompa, Cliff Notes, Tim Hall, Rex Mack, Hassan Barclay, OG Swaggerdick, Michael Christmas, all these people that the world doesn't really know about yet or hasn't really hopped on yet, and I think that those people are like the most influential people to me right now because they're the people that we're going to be building with over the years to come.
The first time I walked on stage with the Sunset Kings was we were playing at our school's cafeteria and
University of Massachusetts.
at the University of Massachusetts, and it was very nerve-wracking because it was the first time I plugged my violin into a speaker ever, and we were having a lot of feedback problems, and it was when we realized that we needed to EQ my sound, so I sounded like not very EQ'd, and I remember it was the first time I had to memorize songs and play them like without music standing in front of me.
These guys, well, we weren't even a full band yet, but mainly Matt and Mike needed a bassist, and we played a song at Kushala Sip. It was super fun for me. It was the first time I'd done anything like that. And then by the time we played at UMass, we had the full band, and that was just the first time that it was like a realization that it was what I wanted to do. I was in the right place.
I want to say it was like for Pet Band as a drummer.
Yeah.
That was probably the first
Those are
time
fun,
that
too.
I played as a drum set player in front of a bunch of people.
was because I thought we had worked really hard for the past couple of years in getting this record, and I've just been so excited just to release something. You know what I mean? And it's really been shaping up, and I just wanted to like show people, and I wanted to show what we've been working on, what we're trying to bring to the table. Some of the songs that we've been playing, I feel like it really, given the right audience and the right people who are judging, I feel like it has legitimate potential to go somewhere really far
and really change people's way of thinking, at least
exactly
in their like daily lives.
yeah.
We just want a bigger platform to connect with more people, possibly work with bigger names that can help us really grow as musicians and grow as people. And not only that, but invite experiences into our lives that help us get to a place where we can, you know, really elevate our writing and the way that we interact with each other and the people that listen to our music. So that's what we want to do.
I also believe that we can contribute to other people as well. Like we go well with anyone that we play. Like we are good at bringing the energy. Whatever, if someone's bringing an energy, we're good at contributing to that energy.
You can find our music at www.thesunsetkings.com. You can follow us on Instagram. It's at The Sunset Kings. Facebook, The Sunset Kings Music. Soon to be on Spotify.
When
we're
release our
releasing our debut album, The Ballad of Bella Fury, sometime the beginning of next year.
Yeah.